spaces have. Social isolation, a lone wanderer treading along the infinite carpet, nothing but your thoughts and uncomfortable fluorescent flicker for the rest of eternity. Streets like this encapsulate the fear of being trapped in a life you didn't want, no escape from their imprisonment in this dull suburban life. The main story ends with the player character rekindling the first flame to again artificially extend the age of fire, maintaining the state of perpetual decay. These spaces do not serve their purpose, and if you were to stretch that moment in space and time to infinity, you can imagine what makes a place like the Backrooms so unsettling. What really makes a liminal space liminal? Recap time. The term liminality comes from Arnold van Gennep's The Rites of Passage. The individual has separated from that original social point, but they have not yet reached that new one. They're in between the two, in between the foreign and domestic worlds, or between the profane and the sacred. The Christian idea of an intermediate state after death, but before one's soul is admitted to heaven. The fear in a liminal space comes from the isolation, the physical isolation, separated from any semblance of the familiar world. No sign of the world that they lived in before, and no sign of an exit from the one that they're trapped in now. Photos where you can clearly see where the sky and earth meet are lacking the sense of physical separation that the most iconic liminal spaces have. Social isolation, a lone wanderer treading along.
All right. How we all going? I realize my camera's probably not in the best spot. Let's adjust that. Because I now have a Kinect in my living room for some motion capture stuff, and currently it's in a corner that's, you know, maximizing living room space. But I think that seems, that's a bit better for stream. How we all going? Hollow Knight. One of my regulars when I was streaming on Twitch regularly begged me for ages to play Hollow Knight, and I did, and it kicked my ass. But that was like 3-4 years ago, and well, I've been playing a ton of Metroid since then, so I feel like giving Hollow Knight another shot, probably a good idea. Also, Taps, say hi. Yeah, hi baby. You gonna hang out and watch me get tilted? Yeah, I think she is. But yeah, I haven't touched it since I last played it. We are gonna start a new save. We're not gonna take off from where we did last time, because I don't know what the fuck I was doing last time. I also think I need to change my audio source. For process. Where is Hollow Knight? If I just search Hollow. No, it doesn't want to search. There we go. Okay, it doesn't want to do that. Well, y'all should have audio now. And I might just turn it down a little bit. And hopefully that's a good volume. We can always turn it back up later. And let me actually swap over to Hollow Knight. And see my controller? Yeah, okay. We're gonna clear that save. The past Josh has been left behind. You can be a little moody. But yeah, so I'm very keen, because either I'm gonna really enjoy this, or it's gonna kick my ass as hard as it did last time. And I feel like it's probably gonna be that second one. It's to be quite honest. Let me make sure I've actually got fucking chat open. There we go. Alright, we're gonna turn it back up. I think the menu music was just really loud. But yeah, I really don't remember a whole lot from when I first played Hollow Knight, so I would say this is about as close as I'll ever get to having a fresh playthrough, other than that first time. Because, yeah, like I said, that's been 3-4 years. Been a little bit. But with everyone being super excited about Silksong, and I've been playing a ton of Metroid, it's just like, yeah, this just makes sense to give it another shot. And we shall see. I feel like I'm going to get real tilted. By the end of that first Hollow Knight stream, I got so tilted. So, fingers crossed. Hello, can you stop being a pain in my ass? What taps? She's looking out the window. Very agitated. I will say, I do love the art of Hollow Knight. Like, it's just... Oh. We are already getting a skill issued. Do I have a double jump? No, just a single one. Can I hit? Nope, okay. Why would you want to hit the fireflies anyway, Josh? That's so mean. Alright, cool. Okay, that's the juice. Got you. Do I absorb juice here? Oh, okay. I get soul from killing enemies. That was just a little marker thing. Hey, buddy. Money. What do we call the currency in Hollow Knight? They look like little oh, fuck's sakes. I was right to say that Hollow Knight's gonna get me more tilted than Metroid, because Metroid has the benefit of shooty lasers, so I don't have to get up so close. Kill some bad guys. What's... Oh. I felt bad for smacking whatever that was, but... Yeah, Metroid's got the benefit of you do the shooty lasers, so you don't have to get so intimate with your enemies, which yeah, is largely gonna be my issue, I think. Okay, down we go. Oh, okay, moving. This is the Dark Souls of Metroidvania. No, I can't say that unironically. But Silksong looks so good. There's got to be a better way to do this. Hi, Taps. She does not want me to lock in. Hey, baby. You want attention? You've been real needy this morning. Oh, the blue stuff gave me extra life. Okay, cool. Got a little bit of extra health. Can I? I can't.
Madaula Misu.
They went down to the mines. Herobrine got him. Aw, the bench takes away my extra life. Alright, well, I guess we go down into the mines and kill Herobrine. Everything comes back to Minecraft, doesn't it? Once a Minecraft YouTuber, always Minecraft YouTuber. Okay. Well, I did not mean to fall down there, but these guys seem not so aggressive. You coming up here? Yeah. Can I... Other than a double jump, I really hope one of the first upgrades is getting a range attack, or at least extending range on that slash, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna be getting real intimate with a bunch of enemies that I should not be getting intimate with. Just because I'm bad at spacing. That's why I had to stop playing Smash. I can't space. Only half a joke. Ooh, I like the promise of somewhere that's gonna grant my wishes. Oh, okay. Yes, okay, I remember these guys being really annoying. Do I hit those back at them? No. Ow. Okay, I feel like I gotta come back here later. I will say, as much as I love the art of Hollow Knight, I do prefer the aesthetic of Metroid. That's just, I'm more of a sci-fi guy. That's not a Metroid is better thing, it's just, Metroid is more my thing. I like my space stuff. And like I said before, I like having a gun. I like keeping everyone at a COVID-safe distance. Who doing the fucking Luigi's Mansion humming? Oh, this guy. Hi.
おい、ダンチャツだ。
Hey, Map Man. Yeah, give me a map.
Choco, look at this.
Oh, did anyone watch the Nintendo Direct? It was last night here, but I think it was Friday morning for El Yankovic. And it was alright. I think Nintendo doing Virtual Boy, Virtual Console is really funny. Can I make it up there? That seems very close, so maybe. Oh. Get a little bug coin. Metroid Prime 4 looks so good. I'm very keen for that. Last night I picked up Prime 2 again after I rage quit a couple months ago. I wasn't very far in, so I've started the game again. And instead of playing... Okay, instant death, cool. Instead of playing on an emulator like I was previously, because I was like, oh, it'd be cool to like play it as a, you know, classic first-person shooter. Ooh, hello. As a classic first-person shooter, with, I think it's Prime Hack is the mod pack. I've gone back to playing it on Musiar. Ow, that was so rude. The game baited me. Sorry, I had to remove the mic, so I don't Had to remove the mic so I don't sneeze directly into it. Hi Grant, how you going? The two pickles that make up my face. I know, the camera is a really wide angle. Fuck. This is gonna be painful. An echo from the big ass room. Is it set to the right mic? It might be set to the wrong mic. Let's check that. Because it should be set to... Maybe my mic's not plugged in properly. It shouldn't be echoey. Or at least it shouldn't be terribly echoey. But it seems like everything is set up as intended. How you going, Grav? Oh, your virtual voice echo. That makes sense. Now that I have moved, because yeah, the last time I was streaming, I had this. So this is my old couch. Had that as like, fuck me. I was saying Hollow Knight's gonna get me more tilted than Metroid, and I think I was right. I'm gonna see if using the D-pad is the... Hi, buddy. You are very cute, and you've instantly disappeared. Thank you for your gratitude. D-pad does seem better. I gotta say, like, Xbox controller, not my ideal choice. But, actually, I don't know if I can get Hollow Knight on the Wii U. Maybe I should have done that. But it is what it is. Internship's kicking your ass? How is it? How long has it been now? What, a week? 2 weeks? Fuck me. Alright. Last life before we have to go back to our save like a fucking cringe lord. Okay. Bugman's up here, right? I love your little Luigi's Mansion humming, but that's not gonna give me help. Anything? Okay. I think we go back up, we go kill some easy enemies. Go get some health. Yeah, internship, really exciting! Skill issue. Fuck me. 6 days a week, 7-5. Wow, it's been 2. Fuck, man, that is oh my, I'm all the way up here. Fuck. Oh, but it doesn't seem to be progression because now this is open.
Papanada.
Oh, I lose all my money. Okay, this really is the Dark Souls of Metroidvanias. Dude, 6 days a week is rough. But are you enjoying it? I think that's the big thing. Like, I was doing an internship at a photography company back when I first started streaming, when I was streaming a lot. And the agreement, the agreement in the actual contract was you only have to do 2 days a week. But I always ended up doing more just because I was really, really enjoying it. And then when I started working there, yeah, I was doing 5 days a week, but 12-hour shifts. And that wasn't even that they were asking me to do 12-hour shifts. It was just like, you know, I would get to work and I'd be like, cool, you know, everything's set up. And then by the end of the day, there was always more stuff to do. And I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna do that. And eventually they were like, hey man, we don't want to pay you all this overtime that you're doing. Oh, okay, I gotta fight my soul. Oh, and not fall back down. Yeah, we don't want to pay you for all this overtime that you're doing. Because, like, not necessary. That was forever ago. That was a lifetime ago. Okay, well, we got health back. Barely any free time, yeah. Starting uni again. Yeah, just fucking full send. I think, honestly, as much as it really feels fatiguing at the time, I don't love that a lot of enemies don't seem to take knockback, but I do. Maybe it's because I'm just a little guy. But genuinely, like, looking back at it, some of the best points in my life have been when I've been that chaotically busy. I don't know, just having something to always work on, for me, is always really a good feeling, even if it is really tiring. So like I said, like back then when I first started streaming, I was doing 4 or 5 days a week. I was doing 12-hour shifts. I would get home and then I would work out and then edit videos, or I would stream for, I mean, you guys saw some of the Minecraft streams back then. I was streaming for like 12 hours. So I would get home at like 9, stream until like probably like 5 a.m. a lot of mornings, and then I would go back to work and I would open the studio again at 8 a.m. I fucking loved it. It was a very chaotic time in my life, but it was a very enriching time in my life. Ooh, I see a glowy light. Not dangerous water. It gives me the juice. Okay, sweet. And a little rest bench, okay. I like the little benches as our save points. I'm gonna move my laptop so I can actually read chat without having to look all the way over there. Also, God bless Tapioca, just wanted to hang out. Yeah, see, for me, it was the chaos with the ADHD, because this is before I got diagnosed. And so I was self-medicating with probably ungodly amount of caffeine. Okay. Got him. Yeah, I was like, when I was at the studio, I was having, because we had a coffee machine in the studio, fuck. I was having like 6 or 7 coffees a day. And then I was getting home and yeah, like I said, I was working out. So I was smashing a ton of pre-workout, or if I was streaming, I was probably also having a couple of coffees while I was streaming. That's not healthy, don't do that. But yeah, for me, I found that the chaotic nature, well, not chaotic, but the extremely busy and intense nature of it meant that I just kind of kept going. I even these days, I find it's the same thing of like, for me, my mental health is usually way better if I've just got a ton of stuff to do. I'm always busy. I just don't do well with downtime. Like, something I'm working on. My therapist makes a big deal of like, hey man, you need to like learn how to take a break. Because a lot of the time when I take a break, it's like, okay, I'll take a break for like, you know, an hour, and then I'll start getting bored and be like, I want to work on something. But getting a better balance, let's not get about that. I'm not even really sure where we're going. We're just kind of wondering. But yeah, having that like constant sense of urgency to do things made it easier for me to do things. I know that's not the case for everyone though. That's just my experience. Caffeine doesn't nerd me. Well, yeah, I used to have quite a lot of caffeine to feel anything, which is not healthy. I was having like probably close to 1,000 milligrams of coffee a day, or caffeine a day, which I think the recommended maximum daily dose is 400 milligrams, which is like 4 coffees. And yeah, I was definitely having a lot more than that. Oh, I did not mean to fall down. I'm so glad there's not fall damage. Another game that I want to check out that's kind of in this vein, completely off topic, is Ori and the Blind Forest. I have had it in the back of my mind for ages because I remember watching my brother play it years and years and years and years ago. And being like, yo, this shit looks so cool. And we've got like our Steam sharing set up. So he and I both have access to each other's libraries. Okay, you're a jumpy guy. I should have seen that from the long legs. So I want to check that out as well. Dude, get some rests. I'm glad you're having fun with that internship. It's gonna be a tough couple of months, but man, enjoy it because it's a very cool experience. And thank you for dropping on in before you your little pre-work nap. That's something I was doing a lot as well. I was having a lot of little power naps at that point in my life because it was like, cool, I know I'm gonna sleep maybe 4 hours tonight. So we're just gonna have a little nap. Like my lunch break at work was pretty much always smash my food as fast as possible and then take a nap for the hour that I had off. And then keep going. But I also just, I think personally, I find that I am more efficient with my time when I'm busy. Sparky, how you going? Welcome on in. We are cruising along. This was the room that I was in before. So let's go back. Fuck off. Something I have noticed in the 2D Metroid games that does not annoy me, but in the 3D Metroid games does, is enemy respawning. Because in the 2D Metroid games, it's mostly like in Hollow Knight here, where it's, ooh, there's a little guy up there. I don't think I can make that jump. I sure cannot. Okay, so we need to get double jump at some point, somewhere. But yeah, like double jumping, not double jumping, enemy respawning in the 2D Metroid games is like this. If you go to like the next room and you go back in, enemies respawn. That's pretty normal. But in the 3D Metroid games, I find it really annoying. I don't really have that great of a reason as to why. I think because in the 3D Metroid games, it's like maybe because it's like a little bit more frustrating to deal with those combat encounters. Whereas in the 2D Metroid games, you can kind of skirt around them a bit more easily. Yeah, okay, there's a room here we haven't checked out. You good? I am glad. What have you been up to? You been playing anything interesting recently? As you can tell by me never shutting the fuck up about Metroid. Been playing through Metroid. I did finish Other M, the one that we started the other day. The supposedly worst Metroid game. And I ended up quite liking it. It's flawed. I'm not gonna try and argue that it's a good game. Excuse me, I did call Hollow Knight getting me tilted right at the start of the stream. Come on, buddy. So I can jump over you. Oh, I just finished Mirror's Edge. How did you find it? Maybe we do a stream at some point. Play through Mirror's Edge again. Because I haven't done that in a while. I did pick up Catalyst again the other day to show a friend. And I still have very complicated feelings about Catalyst. Okay, so I realized that this map doesn't actually tell me where I am. But also, I love his little map animation. It's really cute. So I actually need to figure out where the fuck I am. I am starting to remember why I found Hollow Knight more frustrating than I've been finding the Metroid games. Ooh, you are a boss for sure. I don't know if I get double jump or not until later, so we're just gonna... Yep. Nope. Okay. I feel like I can't... Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Let me just... Okay, that's not... Can I skirt past you? Bye! That being said, I am stuck in here now, so... I do think Catalyst is probably... That does too. Okay, good to know. Catalyst is probably like mechanically the better game. Like it feels better to play, but I do think that. Oh, I don't even get a full sippy cup. I get less Estus now. Fuck. Okay, so I gotta remember where the fuck it was that we died. Yeah, Catalyst is definitely the more refined game to play in terms of like its actual mechanics and, you know, moment-to-moment gameplay. But I do think the level design in the original is immensely, immensely better. The only thing I think that really, because I think even the original Mirror's Edge still feels pretty good to play, the only exception being the combat. The combat's pretty awful, but also the game is kind of designed. Okay, good to know that I take damage from that. Okay, right, we tried to make that jump earlier, we couldn't make it. I would rate playing the first one. It's a shorter game than the second one as well. It is, I would say it's probably harder. Not massively, but just because of the combat being less enjoyable, but also like, you know, Catalyst forces you to engage with the combat versus the first game doesn't. Most of the combat is avoidable, except for like a couple of major fights, and those aren't great, I'll be honest. But I think if you enjoyed Catalyst for the movement, and particularly if you enjoyed like the main missions, like where you actually go into a specific level, and you enjoyed those, and you want more of that, the original Mirror's Edge is way, way, way better at it. God fucking damn it. Sorry, I gotta lock in. Okay, well. So, I think we were meant to go back up, because I'm pretty sure up here is where I died. Yeah, and a lot of the time, the original Mirror's Edge goes on sale for like $1 on Steam. So, at that price, genuinely, I think there is no reason not to pick it up. It is well worth it. It's probably, first playthrough is like 6 to 8 hours. It's definitely shorter than Catalyst. Ah, little rest stop. That's nice. Sure. I assume this is the fast travel beetle guy. Alright, cool. I don't have to do it every time. It's just the one time. Cool. We can leave that then. Sorry, Stag. Didn't mean to summon you. Yeah, I personally... I'm really split on which Mirror's Edge game I like more. It's actually quite hard for me to say. But I will say that, no question, the level design in the first game is better. And the combat in the second is way, way, way better. I really like. Okay, we've unlocked that already. I think this is where I went up, and then to the right. Oops, not that way. I wish I knew another one. On one hand, yeah. On the other hand, EA. I don't particularly trust EA to make another one that's actually good. There's a reason that it took, what, like 9 years? 8 years or something to make the second one. I think there's not enough demand for it at the AAA level, I would say. I think there's a lot of indies that kind of scratch that itch for people. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. I got my money. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. God damn it. Baited by the level again. I wouldn't mind the spiky things falling on me as much if I could see them better. Actually, you know what? Maybe. I realized I paused just as one started falling. I was like, maybe I turn up the brightness, because I did turn it down. Yeah, brightness. Maybe that is my issue. Oh yeah, okay, that does look better. I don't know if it really leaves the story unfinished. I think the Catalyst ends on, yeah, it's an open-ended note, so if they wanted to do a sequel, they could, but they did that with the first Mirror's Edge as well. And I don't really feel like I'm missing anything from the story. Truth be told, I'm not playing Mirror's Edge for the story. Like, I'm just not. I do prefer the story of the first game, just because it's, I think, honestly, because it's a bit simpler. I think the story in Catalyst is trying to say more, but it's very clumsy, so it doesn't end up actually saying more, if that makes sense. Okay, now, okay, this, right, is, I'm pretty sure, that top bit on the map. The top middle bit with the spiky, yeah, and there's 3 arches, so that's where we are. I see there's a mean looking guy, like pretty much directly below us, but we kind of got to go around. I'm gonna go back to Dirtmouth. Dirtmouth? I know, you know, the Brits say Plymouth, but also my chat is not showing up on stream. I just realized that. Whoopsie. I know exactly why that is. I just forgot to open the app for it. Honestly, I was considering just cutting chat from the stream overlay entirely. But it just kind of looked empty without it. Alright, if you send a message now, it should show up. A little fatso. Oops, that's what I get for being mean. Alright, up we go. But yeah, I think a lot of people would like Catalyst more. But I don't think Catalyst is a better game. Compass, yes. I assume that means I get to see where I am on the map. Alright, I gotta go to a bench to equip, sure. I need to go to a bench anyway. Press menu. Alright, so I do have multiple slots. Kind of annoying that you've got to equip. I don't know if you get more slots. What else we got? Quill to update your map. Bench pin to tell you where the rest spots are. Cocoon pin. I think that's the blue extra health thing I got earlier. Vendor pin, cool. Hot spring pin. Scarab marker. Oh, so it's like you can manually mark stuff. That's cool. And then shell marker. So yeah, just a red and a blue marker for marking the map. I kind of like that you can mark the map. That is cool. That's something I really enjoyed when I was playing Project Zomboid. Was doodling on the map. Keeping track of where everything is. Can I hit him from here? Nah. Yep. Skill issue, Josh. Okay. Before we keep wandering around. So yeah, if we go to the right and then down, and then there's like a gap at the end of that room on the map, which I assume is a doorway that we don't have marked because the cartographer guy had not explored that yet. So... Yep. Nearly did it cleanly. Okay, so I think it's here, down. What's across? I think that was where the bench was. So let's... No, I think this is where... Yeah, this is where Big Man is. We don't... I think the next one down is where the bench is. Here? I don't think I've been this way. I have not. Okay, well, not exactly what I was intending to explore. Yeah, that's a new area. Okay. We'll come back to that. But also, now I can see where I am on the map. Fuck yeah. Oh. I understand the value of the bench pin now, because my memory sure wasn't storing that in the fucking spikes. Okay, well, turning up the turning up the brightness was not fucking doing it. Okay, let's look at the map again. Yeah, so this is the bit where it spaces out. Okay, we have been here. And that's also not where we're meant to go. I'm looking for the big spiky one. Fuck your stupid stalagmites. Okay, down. And then here's the bench? No. Here's the bench. Also no. Fuck it, skill issue. We'll figure it out. Yes. This is... Okay. Big boy. Don't like that. Bye! Even though I'm pretty sure I'm running towards a boss, so I don't think running away from a less dangerous enemy is really going to help my case. But we shall see. Well, currently, they clap my ass, so yeah, we're going to dodge that for now. Is this... This seems to be boss room. Oh, okay, and there's a chest in there. I'm gonna assume that's an upgrade. I'm hoping that's double jump or something. Okay, let's find a bench before we go into a boss fight that we are almost certainly gonna get fucking clowned on. That being said, how I get past Big Boy now? Alright, we gotta fight him. Okay, not a good spot. Get a bit of health. Ooh, that opened a corridor. That's super cool. Okay. Surely we can clap him. Yep. Alright, bye. What's up here? Money and then spiky cave, so we're not doing that. Oh. Hell nerd. You're just gonna, yeah. Hey, we're gamers. Oh yeah. That wasn't so bad. I just need to be more patient. Ooh, ow. And then I get clowned on by a little guy. Yeah, we're not even gonna try the spikes there. That's asking for it. Okay. Where the fucking bench? Is it this way? No. Is it, what is that? Is that giving it? No, it was giving me something. I don't think I've been this way either. Thank you for the hydrate, Sparky. You know the rules, you too. I also don't think this is... Oh, it might have been where the bench was. No, I don't think it is. Okay, well, we'll wake up Snorlax later. Nope. Good lad. I think this is somewhere we have not been. Yep. Well. Ooh, there's a fast travel thing. Ooh, this is not a good situation. Alright, that one's done. Fuck's sakes. Oh, get out of here. There we go. Okay, let's activate the fast travel. Oh, this seems different. Okay, that seems like we need like a specific key. So we will come back to that. What is over here? Well, spikes for one. Lots of spikes. And then a little guy. Alright, well, that is a later problem for sure. Hey, we're just gonna ignore you this time. Okay, that's a lot of spikes. We're definitely not trying that either. Okay, and this guy we saw before. And, nope, okay. You know what? We're gonna skip past that for now. Because this comes back to this bit. Yeah, okay. Well. Clearly missing something. But what? Alright, well, let's go across this way instead. That brings us back here, but I gotta be tripping. I definitely found a bench over this side earlier, right? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I love falling. What's here? This seems familiar. Yeah, the map is not the most intuitive, but I think that's also the point. I also can't get into there. Oh, that's how you're meant to navigate the spikes. You do the little downward slash to like bounce off them. That's cool. That seems like a skill issue I'm gonna have to get past. Okay, let's... That goes back this way. That's just the way that we went exploring. So that's not what we're looking for. Alright, so back up we go. And across, and then this away. And yeah, clown on these little nerds. And then yeah, which... Oh, no, fuck off. Go and get. Ah, there's nothing up. Is there nothing up here? Yeah, okay, there's nothing up here. But yeah, don't worry, Sparky, both of us are, are lost. Okay, that brings us back here. I should probably get some health. Can I not? Okay, that's definitely double jump height. Don't need to fight you again. And then we're in, not quite in, but we are near the big, tall tower to climb. Fuck's sakes. There we go. Oh yeah, it does seem like the range on the slash is larger than I first thought, which is nice. Oh, it nearly got me. Is this a bench? Let's go! Okay, we got there. Took us long enough. Alright, we're gonna ignore that guy. And... what's down and to the left? Ooh, money! Hell yeah. Me when I see coins on the street. Alright, yeah, that seems to be it. Oh. Skill issue. Okay, and then, yeah, I definitely can't make that jump, so we can't go that way. Yet. So we go this way. Can I go up? Can I, skill issue? Skill issue? There we go. Alright, that just goes around. That's not helpful. Okay, onward. Okay, I think we're kind of done. Ow, everything on this side. I was gonna say, because I think this is where we saved the first little guy. Fuck's sakes. I'm really itching for that double jump. Just so I can clean up my fucking mess. My sloppy platforming. Yeah, okay, so that's where we saved the first guy. Actually, don't remember if that was the first one, but it doesn't really matter. the platforming. That's that I'll say the big difference. There's not a lot of platforming stuff like this in Metroid. At least not to the same degree of punishment. Okay. Well, there's a bunch of doors all up the side here, so I figure let's go check those out. And then we got a good bit of moolah as well, so we can go back up to the shop and get us some pins. Pins? Badges? I don't remember. I think it's pins. And then hopefully that'll help us get a little bit further. Alright, so let's look at the left side. Get out of here. Get out of here. Because I don't think we've looked at these. No, okay, so we did look at this bit. Yeah, and then it was that guy. Which, as far as I know, I cannot hurt yet. Or at least I am too skill issued to have figured it out. Oh yeah, we've definitely not gone this way, because we had to break through that. Whoa, oh, nearly. Yeah, those ceiling spikes, those are going to be the death of me. Okay. We'll leave... What the fuck? Nah. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. No, fuck off, Sparky, we're not doing that. I'm gonna try and make it through a full stream without entirely losing my shit. Emphasis on try, no guarantees. Given that the last Hollow Knight stream ended with me not picking up the game for another couple of years. Is there another door here? No. I feel bad killing these little beetle guys that are just crawling around. They're not doing nothing. Okay. Let's go back down to this one. I think we've been here before. Yeah, because there's that guy at the top that I was like, I need to double jump to get to him. Cool, and this connects back over to the other side. Yeah. Hey, jumpy guy, you are in an unfortunate position. Oopsie. Alright, so yeah, let's go back to the surface. Let's do some shopping, yay. Capitalism, baby. And then we can figure out what our next move is. Hopefully I can figure out... I think that was probably the other thing that got me most frustrated with Hollow Knight. It was like I was not understanding that's not the right way. But we're gonna fuck this guy up. There we go, got him. You know how it is, like when you beat a boss the first time and they just make it a regular enemy. But they didn't even really make him a boss here. You get it eventually. That's just where we came from. No, it's not. Josh has no sense of direction, apparently. Oh, fuck. Get out of here. I also need to figure out why my laptop do not be charging properly. Because my battery's been going down while it's been plugged in, which is not helpful. Given I kind of need it to look at chat. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab my other laptop charger and just see if that fixes the problem, because this shit is annoying me. But it also might be my laptop batteries on the way out. Anyway, back in a minute.
Recap time. The term liminality comes from Arnold van Gennep's The Rites of Passage. The individual has separated from that original social point, but they have not yet reached that new one. They're in between the two, in between the foreign and domestic worlds, or between the profane and the sacred. The Christian idea of an intermediate state after death, but before one's soul is admitted to heaven. The fear in a liminal space comes from the isolation, the physical isolation, separated from any semblance of the familiar world. No sign of the world that they lived in before, and no sign of an exit from the one that they're trapped in now. Photos where you can clearly see where the sky and earth meet are lacking the sense of physical separation that the most iconic liminal spaces have. Social isolation, a lone wanderer treading along the infinite carpet. Nothing but your thoughts and uncomfortable fluorescent flicker for the rest of eternity. Streets like this encapsulate the fear of being trapped in a life you didn't want. No escape from their imprisonment in this dull suburban life. The main story ends with the player character rekindling the first flame to again artificially extend the age of fire, maintaining the state of perpetual decay. These spaces do not serve their purpose, and if you were to stretch that moment in space and time to infinity, you can imagine what makes a place like the Backrooms so unsettling. What really makes a liminal space liminal? Recap time. The term liminality comes from Arnold van Gennep's The Rites of Passage. The individual has separated from that original social point, but they have not yet reached that new one. They're in between the two, in between the foreign and domestic worlds, or between the profane and the sacred. The Christian idea of an intermediate state after death, but before one's soul is admitted to heaven. The fear in a liminal space comes from the isolation, the physical isolation, separated from any semblance of the familiar world. No sign of the world that they lived in before, and no sign of an exit from the one that they're trapped in now. Photos where you can clearly see where the sky and earth meet are lacking the sense of physical separation that the most iconic liminal spaces have. Social isolation, a lone wanderer treading along the infinite carpet. Nothing but your thoughts and uncomfortable fluorescent flicker for the rest of eternity. Streets like this encapsulate the fear of being trapped in a life you didn't want. No escape from their imprisonment in this dull suburban life. The main story ends with the player character rekindling the first flame to again artificially extend the age of fire, maintaining the state of perpetual decay. These spaces do not serve their purpose, and if you were to stretch that moment in space and time to infinity, you can imagine what makes a place like the Backrooms so unsettling. What really makes a liminal space liminal? Recap time. The term liminality comes from Arnold van Gennep's The Rites of Passage. The individual has separated from that original social point, but they have not yet reached that new one. They're in between the two, in between the foreign and domestic worlds, or between the profane and the sacred. The Christian idea of an intermediate state after death, but before one's soul is admitted to heaven. The fear in a liminal space comes from the isolation, the physical isolation, separated from any semblance of the familiar world. No sign of the world that they lived in before, and no sign of an exit from the one that they're trapped in now. Photos where you can clearly see where the sky and earth meet are lacking the sense of physical separation that the most iconic liminal spaces have. Social isolation, a lone wanderer treading along the infinite carpet. Nothing but your thoughts and uncomfortable fluorescent flicker for the rest of eternity. Streets like this encapsulate the fear of being trapped in a life you didn't want. No escape from their imprisonment in this dull suburban life. The main story ends with the player character rekindling the first flame to again artificially extend the age of fire, maintaining the state of perpetual decay. These spaces do not serve their purpose, and if you were to stretch that moment in space and time to infinity, you can imagine what makes a place like the Backrooms so unsettling. What really makes a liminal space liminal? Recap time. The term liminality comes from Arnold van Gennep's The Rites of Passage. The individual has separated from that original social point, but they have not yet reached that new one. They're in between the two, in between the foreign and domestic worlds, or between the profane and the sacred. The Christian idea of an intermediate state after death, but before one's soul is admitted to heaven. The fear in a liminal space comes from the isolation, the physical isolation, separated from any semblance of the familiar world. No sign of the world that they lived in before, and no sign of an exit from the one that they're trapped in now. Photos where you can clearly see where the sky and earth meet are lacking the sense of physical separation.
All right, well, I couldn't find my original laptop charger, which is annoying because it should only be actually. No, okay, it's not in the side table. Would have been really funny if it was in like the one place I didn't look, because it shouldn't be in there. What's that one? That's not helpful. Which is really annoying because it should be in like one of two places, but it's not. So I'm just gonna pull up Stream on my phone, and we're gonna do it that way, which is not exactly the best way to do it, but as a wise man once said, it is what it is. But yeah, I've been having issues with my laptop, which is not great. I would prefer my laptop to not be having issues, but anyway. I'm getting my bloody Hollow Knight back. Yeah, okay. Can I actually read chat like this? Oh god, that's a miserable way to read chat. Well, that's the thing, it's been like buried away for years, because it's one of those really annoying chargers that just the way that the actual power brick is shaped, it always blocks the two power plugs next to it, which is really annoying. So pretty much like the day that I got my laptop, I ordered a power brick to replace it. That doesn't take up 3 fucking power slots wherever you plug it in, because that's really annoying. I assumed it would go in either I've got a box of like miscellaneous power stuff, or it would go in my box of like cables and that. It's not an either. Okay, let's get the quill. I'm glad that's not a pin. And then I think probably the bench pin is going to be the go. So let's go take a little seat, stock up, and then we can put. Was that one not? I'm confused. Yeah, there's 2 abilities. There's Map Quill. I bought the bench pin, right?
Bapanada.
Alright, so do you not have to equip those? Cool. That's good to know. Oh, I can just zoom all the way in on chat. How is it? When did I get this? Probably about 4 years ago? It's definitely not old enough to justify the battery. It's been very sudden, which is why I think it is probably the charger that is the issue and not the battery. Which is good and bad, because charger, easier to replace, battery, more annoying to replace. And honestly, for this laptop, I don't even know if there would be batteries available to replace it with, which is not ideal. But also, I guess that's kind of just the reality of buying things, and 90% of consumer products don't end up really having that much of a market around replacing and repairing them. Which is lame, but it is what it is. Alright, now that we've got our map, we can go check out this place, because this looked cool. Oh, hello. You sound like a friend. Damn, the children really yearn for the mines. I'm just trying to set YouTube on my phone so that it doesn't keep buffering. Also, yeah, okay, other thing that happened the other day that I thought was kind of funny. I wanted to go check that out. Does this go back down? It does. Ooh. Wait, if I... Yes, okay, so that gives me extra juice. That's good to know. One of the guys at work mentioned that NBN, so here in Australia, that's the National Broadband Network, because we have like a national fiber network. Internet prices are going down. I was like, oh, sweet. I haven't updated my plan since I moved into this place. And when I looked at the prices, I don't think that's going to break it. Okay, I think that's another one where we're going to have to come back to it. But yeah, you mentioned that NBN prices are going down, and I looked at it, and the plan that I was on was $93, and the next plan up was $95, and the $95 plan was double the speed of the plan I was already on. So I was a little bit annoyed that my ISP didn't mention, hey, prices are going down. That would have been nice. I don't know how long the $95 plan has been double the speed of my old plan now that I've updated. But yeah, so now I've got my upload speed isn't any faster, but my download is. Child labor, it does certainly sound like a child doing that. Oh, right, boss. That's what we're meant to do. Okay. Fuck. Get off my ass. Well, we fucking made a mess of that already. Which way is the boss? Down one and then across. Is it this one or the next one down? I think it's this one. Okay, big boy does respawn. I don't actually want to fight you. Fuck. Do not get ganked. Alright, hopefully these last couple of guys before the boss. I'm gonna go kill a little squishy guy up there. I mean, I can have full juice bar, and then the boss can entirely be skill issue. Excuse me. Okay, well, still skill issue. But yeah, anyway, my internet's faster now, which is nice. I'll be honest, I have not been able to tell a difference. Like, a lot of my friends are like, how do you only have a 50 megabyte download speed? And I'm like, I don't know, man, that downloads like 100 gig. Like, Death Stranding 2, not Death Stranding 2, Death Stranding 1 took like 2.5, 3 hours to download. That's fine. Like, I don't really need faster download speed, but it is nice to have. Not that I've really put it to the test yet, because I only changed it last night. And I haven't really downloaded anything since. There's big guy. Okay. Okay, that does that. Good to know. Okay, that does that. Good to know. Please jump again so I can... Okay, that didn't quite work as I was intending. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, that's gonna do... Yep. Oh, he's gonna go for another one. I need to get onto the other side of you. I'm dead. Fuck, and I rested up here. That was not my smartest move. Actually, can we go this way? Is there anything out this way? Something that I absolutely need a key for, so we'll come back to that later. Hi, Pyro! Thank you for dropping on in. Hope you're doing well, bud. Okay. Let's try that again. There is a bench right under it. I don't know how I missed that when we were on our little mission for a bench earlier. I must have checked like every doorway except that one, which would be on brand for me, honestly. But yeah, I've been enjoying the Metroid games, as I have not shut up about, and now I've got, because I've kind of been just like playing Tetris on my way to work, and I'm getting a little bit bored of it. Don't get me wrong, Tetris, all-time classic, great switch your brain off sort of game for the commute, but oi, hey, don't scratch the couch, no. She's actually, Tapioca is usually very good about not scratching the couch. But when she wants attention, that's not the case. But yeah, so now I was like, I still got the 2D Metroid itch to scratch. And so I grabbed the Game Boy Advanced? Yes, Game Boy Advance one, so Zero Mission and Fusion. And I think Zero Mission is a remake of the original Metroid, which I have tried to play. I have tried to play all of the big three original ones, so Metroid, Metroid 2, and Super Metroid, and I can't stomach them. I don't like how they control at all. But Zero Mission and Fusion are significantly newer than those two, or those three rather. So I'm gonna be cracking on with those on my little commute to work the next little while, which I'm looking forward to. It's nice. Playing the Metroid games it's been scratching an itch that I haven't really found much else to really scratch. Nearly. Give me my money. And I will say, so far, Hollow Knight is kind of scratching that itch. Also, let me know if the stream is having buffering issues, because it is on my phone. But I don't know if that's just my phone being my phone. But now also that I've done that, I can't read chat. Let's try that again. Okay. Let's run this shit back. Let's get big boy. Fuck off. Hey, past me. Alright, I'm gonna let this guy come over here so I can get the juice out of him. And then, yeah, big boy. Okay, so I'm expecting now. No, it's not going to do the ranged one. That's the ranged one. Alright, so when he goes straight up, it's not the, it's the attack one. When he does like the more diagonal one, it's just the jump. Whoa. Becky, let me smash. Also, as much as like, I know a lot of people were like really hyping Hollow Knight to be in Smash. Okay, I was gonna say, that was that it? Okay, no, that's not it. That makes more sense. Okay. Oh shit, okay, now ladies. Nah, fuck. Alright, give me a second, brother. I was gonna say, surely not that simple. Alright, he's gonna do the ranged one. Yeah. That bomba. Oh, I got a little greedy there. This is a corner I don't like being in. Oh, do it again. Oh, fuck. Alright. That was the last sippy cup. Alright. Oh yeah, we got sippy cup from smacking face. Alright, we avoid the tantrum. Can we get it a second try? I shouldn't have hesitated. I won't hesitate, bitch. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Whoa. Whoa. Fuck. Alright. Oh, we're not alright. Alright. Get that. Okay, we're not alright. Come on, we're so close. We got this. Fuck! No, we got this. Fucking... That nearly got me. Yeah, boy! surely 3 is the magical number. It's not! Yeah, let him tantrum, let him tantrum. Okay. Oh no, okay, that is it. That is it. Okay. second try's not too bad. I assume that gate does not open. Cool. Down we go. Hey, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting there to be a second phase. Ooh, city crests. Oh, that sounds like a key. And money. Okay, well, I was hoping for an item or an upgrade or something, but I'll take money. Money's cool. Got to pay rent somehow. All right, where are we now? This might go back to the cartographer chamber. Ooh, ooh, spooky. I'm getting cannibal vibes. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna rest just in case this guy does sacrifice me into the cannibal pit.
Aha, mana tu?
Ooh. Let's go, boys! I don't even think I got this last time. Oh, okay. I got drugged. Oh no, he's like, get the fuck out of my hood. Okay. Drug me to do your fucking laundry. Sure. Okay, well, that... We have a range attack now. I definitely did not unlock that last time. So we're making progress. Ooh, ow. That does work on those guys. Okay, so that's probably how I get past the fire-spitting armadillo that we came across earlier. Honestly, kinda wish, and maybe this does exist and I actually just didn't know about it. Kinda wish Hollow Knight was on the 3DS. That would be cool. Okay, spikes, my favorite. Hey, mosquito guy, do you want to come over here so I don't have to... No, okay, you are... Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting to happen. Get out of here. Yeah, Hollow Knight on the 3DS would be a fun one. Fun one for the work commute. Oh, fuck, I did not see Mr. Roly-Poly there, but he roly-poly into the spikes, so... I think we're alright. Ooh, yeah. Let's, top up the juice. Right, so if I go into the, yeah, that menu. Oh, so that's not even, I was expecting that to take up one of these slots, but no, we get slots like around that. That's cool. Which I'm taking to infer that it means we're gonna unlock probably a good bit more shit. So look at all the money. Okay, yeah, nice try, Chuckle Nuts. I say as he successfully hits me. Oh, is that that seems like a way out with a double jump. Where'd the roly-poly go? We're just gonna... Yeah, get out of here. Okay, and the extra life thing is here as well, so I'm gonna take a boss time. Get back here. Okay, that's just back here, so... down, I guess. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey, man. Aha! Okay, that's how I get more soul, and then I can boink. Ow. Okay, and the shot penetrates. That's good to know. Fuck off. God damn it. Okay, well, we got him. And... Soul Catcher. Cool, what is that? Remember DS stuff was good? What DS stuff are you thinking of? Okay, that's a new pin. And okay, so they have different costs to equip. That's good to know. Draw more soul from the world around them. That is cool. I like that. Hey asshole, let me out. Sweet. Do we want to equip the soul one instead? Yeah. Oh, okay, so it's not slots that it takes up, it's notches. Okay, that makes sense. So I can have both of those. Good to know. Back down here. Okay, so where was... It's somewhere to the left. Ooh, and that's a new door, and I think this gets us to Mr. Cartographer. I'm not gonna lie, I saw like the little letter there, and because it looks like, you know, it's the same as his eyes, I thought he was dead. Thank fuck he's not. So are we going up or down? No, down is the one that we've already done. So up it is. That does feel really overkill. And then jump over to left, and it'll be one of these. All the games peak. Yeah, I've got a bunch of DS games on my 3DS at the moment, but honestly, I've been playing through 3DS games, so I've been busy. Ow. Oh, into the lava. Or vomit, whatever it is. I've also tried some 3DS games that I've really not liked, but I remember like being really, really excited for at the time. Like, Chibi Robo Ziplash looked really cute. God, that game sucks. Mostly for like one really small feature that's not that big of a deal, but it is annoying enough that it made me uninstall the game. Where you've basically got to roll a dice to, like, once you finish a level, to move forward, and you can potentially, like, the dice will dictate like how many spaces you move forward, and say in like, oh, there's lava down here, good to know. Yeah, say potentially in World 1, okay, these guys just come out of nowhere. Or at least to me it seemed like nowhere. I'm sure I will figure it out. Down you go. But yeah, so say you've got like 8 levels in World 1, and they're in a little ring. and you roll a dice or like a little spinner thing that has, I think it's 1 to 3. But if you roll, say, like a 2, okay, let's not go down there, then it'll move you, say, from like level 1 to level 3. But say you've like skipped a bunch of levels, right? You have to keep rolling and hoping that you land on the levels that you haven't done yet. And that's stupid fucking annoying. Ooh, that's a Venus flytrap. Alright, we got him. Yeah, and that was just really annoying because I was just stuck on World 1 for ages because I just had to keep fucking rolling. And that wasn't fun. So I didn't get past World 1 just because I couldn't complete all the levels because of the stupid dice roll mechanic. And the game wasn't fun enough for me to justify replaying multiple levels in World 1. Which is a shame, because on paper it sounded pretty good. I love this little vista. This is very nice. I like the little glow bugs in here too. Okay, well, let's lock in. Oh, I see the money thing. Oh yeah, I should probably head back up to the surface and spend some moolah, hey. Because we are rolling in it. Oh, and so we beat a boss, I would imagine. It's Hornet! Hornet, hi! Hornet Silksong. Okay, well, rude. Yeah, given that we beat a boss, I assume there's gonna be new stuff in the store. That was a bit silly. I forgot I got the death laser. Oh, they explode. That makes sense. What over here? Okay, right bumper also uses the laser beam. Okay, so we do need to go back up to the surface to get a map for this area from Mr. Cartographer. So let's see if we can find another one of the fast travel thingy-mabobs. Stag, that was the one. Big beetle guy. Oh, bouncy. What am I meant to, can I cut these? I can! Hell yeah. And I probably could have used it to kill that guy, but that's alright. I think we can do the safe thing at the moment and generally avoid combat given we're trying to make it out alive with our money. Come on, do it again. Oh fuck. Okay, I did ask for it. Good thing I threw that down. Okay. Yeah, we go around here. I hear Mr. Cartographer. We don't have to go to the surface. Alright, that's good to know. Well, I'm very glad he's not dead. That is so nice to see. That being said, yeah, I'm pretty sure I need a double jump here. Ow. That was purely skill issue. Okay, so we can go down there. We got, okay, so it's the glowy ones that are the explodey ones. Is he gonna keep going? And they don't explode if you crush them. Good to know. Yeah, okay, so down is the only way forward. So let's do it. YouTube, WikiWix, I would like to see my chat, please. YouTube's doing their best. Okay, they do come out of that little mound on the ground. That makes sense. Oh, sorry, buddy. Ow. Josh, get your shit together. That was just stupid on my part. What's over here? This reeks of a boss room. Yep. Okay, not a boss room. It did get me though. Cool, Hunter's Notes, that's fun. It's a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny that I got that good. Ooh, nearly. I'm out of soul. Yeah, okay. The map is not that detailed. Little guy, hello. Be free. Mr. Mosquito. Oh, fuck off. Okay, my timing, not amazing. If anyone's watched me play Dark Souls before, you will know I cannot parry for shit. So my timing, not great on that sort of thing. Oh, let's avoid you. Oh, nearly. Hornet! I am now somewhat concerned that Hornet is going to kill me. You good? Oh, that's the dead one. Okay, I was gonna say like, I thought it was the one I saw drift off the side of the screen. And I was like, you good, buddy? You just taking a little nap? I actually didn't mean to fall down here, but vibes. Bench time. I'm gonna get comfy. I feel like I'd allocated 3 hours for stream. I feel like we could be playing Hollow Knight for a lot more than that. I actually don't know how long the battery life on my mic is, because I never use them for that extended of a period. But we shall see. Can my phone stay upright? Thank you. But yeah, can verify, now that I have some Metroid experience, enjoying Hollow Knight way more than I did a couple years ago. Ooh, okay. Too many things going on at once. Okay, I'm just gonna avoid that guy. And I see dead bodies. Aha, I can parry those. Okay, got him. Alright, so it's probably easiest to... Okay, he's not gonna attack me from there. That's fair enough. Okay. I nearly just fucking stumbled into the spicy vomit. Ooh. I want to jump on him and see if I can ride him, but I don't feel like I can. But I can do that, which was almost... I almost had the sauce. Okay, well... I successfully lost the sauce. let's try that again. Gotta kill Shadow Me. Buddy. Can you... Thank you. Thank you for my money. Yeah! We're fucking gaming. Ooh, okay. This feels like we're already going into another area. Fog Canyon. Yeah, we don't have a map for this. Okay. Let's not overextend ourselves then. Let's head back. Oh. Nope. Gotta do it the other way. There we go. Okay, now, can he do it a second time? No. No, he cannot. Oh, fuck. I didn't even hit the button that time. That one was fully on me. Okay. That was rushing it. Alright, and... Nope, wrong way. I'm gonna die again. God damn it. Nope. I made it look so easy that first time. Okay, maybe that's a little aggravating. I don't think I made it look that easy. Yeah, let's kill little Shadow Me, which hopefully is in a convenient enough spot. Yeah, it's in the same spot as last time. Man. Hey buddy. Thank you. Okay. Let's get out of here. Make our way back. We can spend some moolah. And that's a lot of... Ow! Hey, I just got here. That's not very hospitable of you. Okay. Whoa, that nearly got me. We can keep going left. And that seems to go up. So maybe that connects back up to that first area. Ooh, big money cluster. Gimme. Nearly got by the Venus flytrap. Nice try, sucker. Alright. What's over here? No, I mean you can kind of ride them. Just you gotta skill issue your way through it. Ooh, hello. I did not mean to intrude on your personal space, sir. Oh, I did not see that guy popping out. Okay, I can't make that jump. Fuck's sakes. God damn it. Alright, there's gonna be, yep, another one. And another one. And Hornet! Hi, Hornet! Buddy, pal. Give me a hand out of here. Once again, I am feeling like Hornet is going to kill me. Okay. let's kill this goober so I can get a bit more life. Ooh, ow. Okay, rude. There is a bench nearby, so we got that going for us. Nearly. There, I see it, I see it. Cannot access it, fuck. Ooh. I can access it, let's go. Keep climbing, I guess. Feel like it's another explodey guy. That feels like a little platform here that doesn't connect to anything. Oh, yep, got me again. That one's on me for not learning from the previous times. Okay. It seems like there's a doorway over where this guy is, so we're gonna check that out. Okay, yeah, this is like kind of going back to the okay, you fall down. Good to know. Interesting. Hey, buddy. Alright, got him. What's down here? Double team. Fuck. I'm getting clowned on, mostly by myself. That's what I get for just mashing buttons like a moron. There we go. Just be a little more intentional, Josh. Not where I meant to go. It also seems I was way off the mark about this area connecting back up to the surface. Fuck off. Okay, we're gonna let him explode. Yep. It's a cheeky amount of delay on it, on the explosion, which is I think what gets me. Because in a lot of games, you know, you have exploding enemy and they explode more or less immediately after they die. But these guys, they give it a second. Oh, there's spikes on the ceiling there. Good to know. Honestly, that is the first thing in this game that's actually felt a little cheeky, a little unfair. I feel like yeah, okay, so we're back here. So, sippy the health cup. The definitely not Estes flask, and then we can small jump up there so we don't jump into the spikes. Well, I don't like that, so we're just not gonna deal with it. That's okay, this is we come back here after getting an ability area, definitely. I think there's like a dash sort of movement that you can unlock, and I think that's the sort of area where you'd use it. Okay, let's try and get out of here with all our money. 700 geo is a lot of cash dollar in this economy. just gonna ignore this loser. Bye. Oh, okay, you are not ignoring us though. Your funeral, bud. Alright, well, I'll hit one of them. And we're gonna, boop, nope. I was trying to get it in before they got the dash out. Beating up random rocks like they owe me money. Alright, my stream preview is so far behind. Okay, it's up now, it's up now. We're good, we're good. Okay, we can keep gaming. Yeah, we can go here, okay, cool. So, have we been here before? This all feels very familiar. I cannot make that jump, but I see money, so maybe we go around. The losers there didn't respawn, that's interesting. Right, so we go here, and then go over, and we get our money, yeah. I pressed the wrong buttons. That is not what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to heal, but okay. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Cutting it a little bit close. Just a little. Okay, okay, okay. That one explodes. Okay, there we go, we can heal. Oh, that does 2 damage. Okay, good to know. We are learning. We are seeing. But if you're a dense motherfucker like I am, sometimes the learning part takes a while. Ooh. In every bush and every vine, the mind of the un reveals itself to us. Okay, cool. Culty. I did not mean to go all the way back down. Whoopsie. What's over here? Ooh, hi. I can't interact. I didn't mean to hurt you. I thought we were gonna just chat and be friends. Okay, I feel like I gotta parry those back at him. Okay. I just wanted to make a new friend. Oh, and I'm stuck in here. Okay, I can't parry those back. I'm sorry, buddy. I really didn't mean to. Okay. I deserve this, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I got a hit on him, though. It's okay, we are learning. But we got a bit of a climb. Whoopsie. This is why you don't go up to strangers and just hit them. It's kind of fucking rude. Okay, but I know that Hornet is the one in Silksong. What is this guy's name? Because I do not know it. I'm gonna keep calling him Hollow Knight. I don't think I've actually called him Hollow Knight yet, but also yeah, assuming his gender, Josh, it's cringe. But he looks like a little guy. He just looks like a little dude. A little buddy. I want a little Hornet figurine now. Just because he's cute. He's just a little dude. Ooh. I forget that you guys go off platforms. Yeah, that's something they mostly don't do in Metroid as well, of like, if an enemy, yeah, like spawns up here, even if it attacks, it does not go down to a lower platform. Okay, that's where I died. Can I? Yeah, you buddy, come away from the very nice man we did not need to harass. And we're gonna go this way. We're not gonna harass him. So that is the bit where it seems to go up. Can I just walk past? No, okay. It was optimistic on my part. Okay, we're cooking. Yeah, doing the like little down slash in the air is... Okay. Doing the little down slash in the air is a lot easier using the stick rather than using the D-pad. So, you know, value in both. I think better just not deal with that guy. Just a little bit of a waste of time. This is actually not the direction we're going. That is also not the direction we're going. Josh, we're meant to be going up! You bloody dimwit. God damn it. For fuck's sakes. We are listening, we are learning. We are not getting tilted. We are not losing our 800 bug dollars. Let's save some health and then get up. Okay, hi buddy. Alright, I'm gonna pause because I gotta pee. And then we'll get back to it. But I don't know, leave your opinion. Are we doing the boss when I get back, or do we go figure something else out? We can always just keep exploring.
Recap time. The term liminality comes from Arnold van Gennep's The Rites of Passage. The individual has separated from that original social point, but they have not yet reached that new one. They're in between the two, in between the foreign and domestic worlds, or between the profane and the sacred. The Christian idea of an intermediate state after death, but before one's soul is admitted to heaven. The fear in a liminal space comes from the isolation, the physical isolation, separated from any semblance of the familiar world. No sign of the world that they lived in before, and no sign of an exit from the one that they're trapped in now. Photos where you can clearly see where the sky and earth meet are lacking the sense of physical separation that the most iconic liminal spaces have. Social isolation, a lone wanderer treading along the infinite carpet. Nothing but your thoughts and uncomfortable fluorescent flicker for the rest of eternity. Streets like this encapsulate the fear of being trapped in a life you didn't want. No escape from their imprisonment in this dull suburban life. The main story ends with the player character rekindling the first flame to again artificially extend the age of fire, maintaining the state of perpetual decay. These spaces do not serve their purpose, and if you were to stretch that moment in space and time, time to infinity, you can imagine what makes a place like the Backrooms so unsettling. What really makes a liminal space liminal? Recap time. The term liminality comes from Arnold van Gennep's The Rites of Passage. The individual has separated from that original social point, but they have not yet reached that new one. They're in between the two, in between the foreign and domestic worlds, or between the profane and the sacred. The Christian idea of an intermediate state after death, but before one's soul is admitted to heaven. The fear in a liminal space comes from the isolation, the physical isolation, separated from any semblance of the familiar world. No sign of the world that they lived in before, and no sign of an exit from the one that they're trapped in now. Photos where you can clearly see where the sky and earth meet are lacking the sense of physical separation that the most iconic liminal spaces have. Social isolation, a lone wanderer treading along the infinite carpet. Nothing but your thoughts and uncomfortable fluorescent flicker for the rest of eternity. Streets like this encapsulate the fear of being trapped in a life you didn't want. No escape from their imprisonment in this dull suburban life. The main story ends with the player character rekindling the first flame to again artificially extend the age of fire, maintaining the state of perpetual decay. These spaces do not serve their purpose, and if you were to stretch that moment in space and time to infinity, you can imagine what makes a place like the Backrooms so unsettling. What really makes a liminal space liminal? Recap time. The term liminality comes from Arnold van Gennep's The Rites of Passage. The individual has separated from that original social point, but they have not yet reached that new one. They're in between the two, in between the foreign and domestic worlds, or between the profane and the sacred. The Christian idea of an intermediate state after death, but before one's soul is admitted to heaven. The fear in a liminal space comes from the isolation, the physical isolation, separated from any semblance of the familiar world. No sign of the world that they lived in before, and no sign of an exit from the one that they're trapped in now. Photos where you can clearly see where the sky and earth meet are lacking the sense of physical separation that the most iconic liminal spaces have. Social isolation, a lone wanderer treading along the infinite carpet. Nothing but your thoughts and uncomfortable fluorescent flicker for the rest of eternity. Streets like this encapsulate the fear of being trapped in a life you didn't want. No escape from their imprisonment in this dull suburban life. The main story ends with the player character rekindling the first flame to again artificially extend the age of fire, maintaining the state of perpetual decay. These spaces do not serve their purpose, and if you were to stretch that moment in space and time to infinity, you can imagine what makes a place like the Backrooms so unsettling. What really makes a liminal space liminal? Recap time. The term liminality comes from Arnold van Gennep's The Rites of Passage. The individual has separated from that original social point, but they have not yet reached that new one. They're in between the two, in between the foreign and domestic worlds, or between the profane and the sacred.
All right. I'm not surprised you said boss time, Sparky, because I know you enjoy watching me suffer. I don't know what I expected, but I should have expected that. I thought they had like pretzels. I don't know how. Yeah, you can see that reasonably well against the white wall. They had pretzels at the shop, but I was expecting them to be the soft ones, not the hard ones. So I'm a little disappointed. They're not great. They were on sale for a reason, clearly. All right. We fucking got this. We're gonna clown this dude so hard. I am gonna farm some soul first, though. Except no one respawns. Oh, okay. No, just the guys further down. Yeah, just gonna get a little bit of soul. God damn it. God damn it. We're gonna need more than a little bit. God. God. Okay, you nerd. There you go. And I wasted that. I'm so good at this, guys. I am a professional gamer that knows what he's doing. Okay, now we're gonna rest, and then we can climb back up. Also, I need to bring chat back up. One second. It's loading. YouTube really is struggling to load chat, come on. That's giving me an ad, sweet. Alright, well. Fuck. If I can't do parkour, how can I fight this boss? Nearly. Ah, fuck. He clowned on me anyway. What? Nearly. Get out of here. Okay. Let's make it happen. Okay. I hate to be rude, sir. You know what? That is a perfectly fair response to me being rude. Nah, I'm fucking this. You fucked it, Josh. Oh god. Come on. Nah. God damn it. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. I think that was just sloppy on my part. Fuck. Okay. This is embarrassing. Yeah, get out of here. This is really embarrassing. We're going back to the bench. Gonna take a minute to breathe. Have a bit of pretzel that I'm not really enjoying, but I'm actually quite disappointed by. You know what? Maybe that's what's throwing me off. Because the pretzel's bad. I'm not gaming optimally. That must be it. Blame it on the pretzel. I'm so disappointed. Less about the money, like, because it was on sale, like, whatever. Now that I have a box of pretzels I'm not going to particularly enjoy in my kitchen. That's lame. What did my journal update for? Yeah, I haven't even looked at the journal yet, actually. Where is... Ooh, there's the boss guy. Maggot driven mad by a strange force. Yeah, I mean, that's most of us. No. This one. Does it realize what a nuisance it is? Drifting around, spilling its noxious juices everywhere it goes. If you see any, make sure to kill them. Okay, Hunter. Okay, buddy pal. That's a little extreme. God damn it. That way, thank you. Okay. First, past me. Come on. Let's get this over with. Excuse me. I really got clapped by past me. This is... I gotta be faster than that. Again, I'm not great at the whole... yeah, down slash in the air, but... that seems to be the go. Ow. Ow. Ow! Come on, just another... Fuck. That was better than the last one. Baby steps. Fuck. To be fair, that jump is a big step for a baby. I was expecting him to roll down the side, which is why I panicked. I think he did roll down the side. What the hell? Fuck me. Actually, you know what? Other thing I didn't even think about. I should check if my TV is on game mode, because the latency on my TV is quite bad when game mode is not enabled. But the color on my TV is not great with game mode enabled. And because most of the time, yeah, game mode is off. Okay. We can blame it on my TV. God, that does look worse though. Like, quite significantly worse. Yeah, because my TV's pretty old. Like, it's my parents' old TV, and they bought it... It was before we moved to South Africa, so it would have been like, fuck off. 2011, 2010, somewhere around there. So the TV is old. I would say that when it's not on game mode, it does look pretty damn good still. Like, it's only 1080p, there's no HDR. Don't bait me over, fuck you. Okay. Now, ladies, nuts. What's cooler than beating this boss? Nothing. Beating this boss would be sick as fuck, actually. Alright, we're cooking. We're getting there. Ah, fuck off. I thought the second one was going to be the same spacing as the first. Oh, fuck. Yeah, some of my timing is not there, King. Okay. Not okay. Fuck! We're getting there. We're making progress. I will say, everything does feel better just to play now that I turned on the game mode on my TV. It does make a big difference. Fuck you. The latency is I used to not notice it that much. But then like I'd have friends come around and they'll straight up be like, dude, what's wrong with your TV? I'm like, what do you mean what's wrong with my TV? And then we turn on game mode and then it'll be like, oh, that's what you meant. Which, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, some of my complaints with, we had been so good about dodging those. Some of my complaints about Other M may have been alleviated by having my TV on the correct mode. Okay, now ladies! Fuck. Okay, don't try and do the down slash when he's spitting bars. Oh, I don't think that counts. Hey, we're fucking gamers. Let's go. Honestly, I was expecting that to take more tries. There's nothing there. Here. Ah, little guy, little buddy. Well, I guess not so buddy when you kill them. Okay, it's still the same area, I guess. Making our way uptown. Oh, and then it transitions back to... is this? Well, it still says green path. But it looks like Zone 1 enemies. Oh, fuck. Are you... Okay, you don't seem like a friend. I'm gonna solve that in a second, buddy. Once I solve my fucking skill issue, Jesus. Alright, that goes back to green path. Oh. I did figure that was a boss, but oh, okay. What? Get off my dick! Alright. Come on. Nope. Alright. That one was just embarrassing, honestly. Alright, yeah, I was gonna say, spawn some more nooblets for me. You can do another one? Just thinking about it. What you gonna do? Oh, yeah, okay. I should have seen that coming, and I wasted that bit of soul. Yeah, spawn some more nooblets, please. Which I will proceed to jump into, because I'm a clown. I don't think he's gonna get baited. Oh, she, I guess, given its spawning nooblets. That's it, yep. No. Oh my god, I'm all the way back down here. Fuck. Fuck off. Fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, we can... God damn it. We can't do shit, apparently. Some things can only be solved by getting good. Which, as you can see, I am not the most effective at doing. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting them to just yeet himself off the edge like that, even though they've done it multiple times. You know, that is, once again, on me for not learning. I hope this guy... Hey! Don't mind me, just passing through. We're just gonna ignore him. Okay, yeah, you. Give me... Thank you. Now, where was it that we died? Just straight across. And we're gonna save this random stranger. Because we're cool like that. Okay, well, I missed again. Get over. Come on, come on. Come get it. Miss me. I say as if I definitely intentionally dodged that attack and didn't just fall off the platform. Come on. I tried to get the soul blast out, and that did not work. Okay. Note to self, soul blast not working super well. He's hovering at a bit of a inconvenient height to just Kamehameha. It's not really working. Oh, okay. Oh, nope. That one was intentional. There we go. We're slaying with the second try. Hey, buddy. You look worse for wear. Yeah, I saw the bot. I'm not logged in on Twitch on my phone, so I'm not logged in on my computer either, so I actually can't do it. I didn't read what he said. Okay. Bye, nerd. Well, given that we're really close to the big room that the map is telling us to go to, we might as well go to the big room that the map is telling us to go to. Down and across, I guess. Ah, no. No. Not like this. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I ain't dealing with that. Bench? Please? Maybe? Hornet is gonna kill us.
Droshik Halimo.
Oh, okay, I was like kind of half joking about Hornet. Okay, that, good to know. Okay. I should have, oh my god, Hornet fucking clowning on us, Jesus. Oh my god, we're so far back. We're living the real Metroidvania experience. Okay, okay. Fuck's sakes. We're just running past that shit. You know, I was just hoping the big room wasn't going to be a boss room. And, you know, maybe that's foolishly optimistic of me. And by maybe, I mean it is. But let a man be an optimist. Alright. So we basically just go straight across here. Well. We do not go straight across here, because we have not unlocked this path. Okay, so that's what we do. So we'll go around again. I'm not fighting you again. Not now, anyway. Later. Oopsie. So let's, yeah, go all the way around, make our way back, not to the boss room, but so we can unlock the shortcut and we don't have to go all the way around. And I imagine there's probably a rest bench somewhere nearby. Except I have all the benches marked on the map, so maybe not. So maybe we just unlock the shortcut. So, whoa, hello. Oh, he's just a little guy. Okay, well. Little guy is still a big problem. Got him. Oh. Cute. I also hear a pleasant humming somewhere, so I think there is a friend nearby, maybe, hopefully. That's not a friend. That does look like that is where the shortcut. Oh no, there's the shortcut. What's here? I think that is the fast travel. Oh. Get back here. God damn it. There we go. Yeah, if that is the fast travel, then we're gonna need some money. I don't want to fight that guy, but I might have to. And then this is where the other two are, right? Yeah. So we also not dealing with that. I don't love that those guys respawn. Just because they keep fucking beating the crap out of me. But at least we've got that shortcut unlocked. I guess... not this way. I guess we go fight our past self. Hopefully without fighting Hornet, because that shit seemed crazy. Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks. Thanks, past me. Okay, let's go down to where I saw a little... I assume it's the stag sign. And bench, let's go. Is this one not on the map? No, it wasn't. Okay. Cool. Let's go spend some money. Let's go home. Well, it doesn't seem like home because we traveled to there. See you, old man. I guess that's how we unlock that door. Yeah. Alright. What's in the shop?
Papa nada.
Alright, nothing new actually. Well, let's get all the map pins. Because we might as well.
Papa nada.
I guess we'll see. Hey, buddy. Alright, grim old man. Back to fight Hornet, I guess. Alright, see ya, boomer. Okay, is there more to explore here? This does seem like a different room. Oh, I did not mean to fall all the way down, but sure. Ah, come on. Is this a different? Yeah, it is a different room. Okay, so we have not been in here. Oh, okay. See the money over there, so we're gonna go the other way. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Even though we have nothing to spend it on at the moment. I mean, it seems to connect to something. Boom. Okay. That's a gate that we can open. And that's more money. Which is cool and all, but... No, I did not mean to go back up. Is this the spiky zone we were in earlier? I don't think so. Okay, that's going back the way that we came, which... It's not what I want right now, because we're in a new area, but... Can I make that jump? Okay, I can. What's over here? Hey, big man. Okay. Brace yourselves. There we go. Where's the rest? Okay, I guess not. Yeah, I'm fine with the game putting me on that side. Let me out. Okay, excuse whoever is compensating outside my window. I think Hornet is probably all we really have to do. So yeah, we can go back up to that bench and rest, and then give it another crack. Because I don't really see what else we're meant to do without, yeah, having a big re-explore. Oopsie. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, fuck you. Go the other way. I'm just making a fool of myself, aren't I? Oopsie. Again and again and again. Alright. Going up. We yell on timber. We're not going to stag. We're going... Actually, the bench is where stag is, so we are actually going to stag for a second. Do our little savey save. And then we give Hornet permission to continue bitch slapping us around. Because that seems like how that interaction is going to continue going. Hornet, be chill. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little dude. Be chill, homie. Ow. Yep, don't get hit by the tail end of that. Okay, ow. God damn it. Well, that was significantly better than our first attempt. I'm not that far from where we died, so... It's not that big a deal. Alright. Come on, buddy. Nope. Oh. Okay, no. Fuck's sakes. Brother! Fuck! Okay, that was worse. I'm sorry, let me finish chewing the pretzels that suck. Whoa, nearly. Nope. God damn it. Be cool, Hornet. God damn it. So that long attack is kind of the one to take the opportunity to heal. Fuck! How's the Hollow Knight experience? I'm enjoying it. It's... I was gonna say challenging me more than the Metroid games have, but I also recognize I've been playing the easy ones. So... Oh, fuck. I'm going back to the bench. I'm getting that health back. Yeah, I've largely been playing the easy Metroid games, so I don't think it's necessarily the fairest comparison. I think, yeah, when I get started on Metroid Fusion and Zero Mission, I think that's going to be more comparable. Depending on how those games control, because that's been my biggest issue with going back to the older Metroid games, is I don't like how they control. And there's not a lot you can really do about that. Fuck off. Oh god. Brother! Nope. God damn it. Okay, the best strategy does seem to be going to the other side of the arena. Whoa, nearly. I'm letting Hornet chase. Yeah, that was not great. Whoop. Come on, buddy. Fuck's sakes. I keep going to flick the stick down like I'm playing Smash. That last one was fully stupid and fully on me. God damn it. God damn it! Okay, okay, that was better. That was better. Oh yeah, definitely not as frustrated as the first time I played Hollow Knight. That is for sure. And like when I was playing Other M, most of that frustration was with the control scheme being silly, where you've got the sideways Wiimote and then you got to flick it up to shoot missiles and then you got to flick back, and it was really annoying. Versus, yeah, when it's like playing older Metroid games, it's more just, well, they control like old games. And, that is not for everyone. Fuck's sakes. What? Hornet, be nice! Okay. I'm nearly done eating the pretzel that I hate. I'm so disappointed they suck. I'm more frustrated with these shit pretzels than I am with Hollow Knight. Okay, that one was me. Oh, that needle was so close. Oh, nearly baited me into it. Nah, I jumped into that one. That was all me. I'm gonna do the long shot. We can heal. Nope. Hey, okay. There is a stagger animation. This is good. This is a sign of progress. Nah, it was bad. Bad spot to heal. Ooh. Oh! Come on. Another hit, and we can... I meant a hit on Hornet, not a hit on me! Fuck! Trial there. Yeah, of course. Did he have a little different wake up animation for that one? That was cute. I'll watch the VOD. I won't watch the VOD back for that, let's be real. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, let's do this. God damn it. Whoop! Nearly. No, that one was just bad. Oh, damn it. Oh, fuck. No, I jumped into that one. Hornet, be cool, buddy. Be cool. Oh, no. I was expecting her to do the jump back and then the long shot. Alright, so is this why everyone was just so excited about Silksong? Because you get to play as Hornet? Because I get it. No, I needed to long jump there, not short jump. Oh my god. Hornet got me in the fucking corner. Damn it. I was expecting the jump and then dash, not just the straight dash. Fuck. But that was a solid start on that one. I got a couple more hits in than I usually do. Found a couple more gaps. Oh my god. There we go. Come on, we got this. This time, surely. Nah. Nope. I should have long jumped. Oh, fuck. Nope. She nearly baited me. Oh, come on! Fuck. Hey, Sparky, you might have jinxed it. I am starting to get tilted. But I'm not even at the game. Like, I'm getting frustrated with myself. I think that's a big distinction between like what makes a game like this good and what makes a game like this annoying. Like if a game makes you feel frustrated at the game, because like maybe a boss doesn't have very consistent patterns, or you know something doesn't really make sense, then like that's a different sort of frustrating versus skill issue frustrating. And I am fine with skill issue frustrating. I spent many years of my life playing Dark Souls, so I can... bad corner to be in. So like, I can stomach skill issue. That being said, I don't have the patience for Dark Souls anymore. I walked into that one. We're getting there. We're getting there. Fuck. She does bait me pretty good with the jump in the air spinny one. Ah. Oh, fuck. Come on. Ah. Fuck. I should have taken that opportunity to heal. Ah. Yeah, I should have taken the stun as an opportunity to heal rather than going in for the extra hit. That was good though. We made a lot of progress with that one. That was way better. We got this, we got this. I think also like another thing that makes a good boss fight is feeling like you're making progress. Like yeah, the challenge of a boss is way less appealing when it feels like you're just slamming your head against a wall. Oh fuck, I was expecting to do the jump one. Oh no, we're dead. That was way worse. But yeah, like when you don't feel like you're making progress against a boss, but when you look at me like how I reacted, when I was like, oh, there was like a little, you know, stun animation. And I was like, yeah, that's progress, baby. That's a good feeling. That's the shit that makes it feel like you're moving forward rather than just slamming your head against a wall. That's the good stuff. Nope. Come on. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, come on. I totally got a hit there. There we go. Nah. That was just bad spacing on my part. Oh, nearly got me with that one. Come on. Alright, and we're gonna heal on the next stun. Oh, there's a good spot. No, never mind. Nope. Nearly got me to take the bait. No, that one got me to take the bait. Ah, fuck. Come on. Yeah, okay. Heal, 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 heal. Don't get greedy. Alright. Don't get greedy, don't get greedy! Don't get greedy, don't get greedy! Fucking Hornet getting greedy with some of those. Damn it. I got baited. Come on. I did not mean to use the fucking Soul Blast. Come on, we've got to be so close. Ah, fuck. Come on. I don't have enough to heal. Going for the hit. Alright. We got this. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, she's gonna Oh, that was super fucking risky on my part. Alright, come on, come on, come on. God damn it, I hit the bumper again and let's do it, boys! Oh, that felt good. Fuck yeah. Okay, this gate is still not open though. And this guy's dead. Oh, there's, oh! Okay, I think I just saw God. Or God, God, and God. That was the right trigger. Hell yeah, Josh, you got this shit on lock. Alright, good. The dash doesn't need soul. Because that would be lame. Alright, well, definitely some areas that we can go back to and explore a bit more. Lake of Un. Oh yeah, let's rest first. Let's go full health again.
Nah, me nobis.
Quirrell. Okay, well, that god is dead, clearly. What else is you? We can just stand here and watch the water together, but I assume, yeah, okay. Oh no, not in, I was about to say, not into the toxic waste. Got him. Alright, well, we're just gonna dash and we're gonna see if there is... No, okay, there's not. Well, we can rest. It was worth looking, you never know. Sometimes you just come across little secrets by doing silly things like that, and other times you die. It's just the cost of playing a video game. Oh, okay, too early in the jump. Okay. Where does this go? Back out here, cool. Well yeah, Lake of Un seems like a bit of a dead end, but we can... I'm trying to think what's at this like top corner bit. Ow. Rude. So maybe it was just the jump we couldn't make. That now we might be able to. I think we also got a clown on this guy. To save the little buddy in here. Ow. Got him. Okay, they're really not that bad. I just need to quit being a bitch about them. The spot where there's two of them, that will be a problem. I am definitely going to avoid that. I was kind of hoping that that gate was going to go somewhere a little more interesting than just a little caterpillar, but we'll take it. Ooh, hello. Dodge him. Okay, so this goes back here. No, okay, we need to go all the way up and then around is the spot that I'm thinking of. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're gaming. I'm actually now just one. Excuse me. That is very cringe on my part and very rude on their part. Oh yes, it's this bit. Okay, so we get here, here, and then yeah, I think it's that bit. Oh, sorry, buddy. Why am I apologizing to him? He clearly has no remorse. What? Get that guy out of the way. I don't even think I tried going this way yet. Yeah, okay. New area, boys. Oh, okay. Good to know there's death at every corner. Okay. Oh, fuck. Team Cherry thinks they're real funny for that, huh? Y'all think you're real funny for those stupid fucking spikes. I am wondering though. Nearly got me again with the spikes, Team Cherry. You're real funny. I get so much currency, but currently have so little to spend it on. Ah. Ooh, ow. Ow. Oh, I'm getting clowned on. Fuck. Okay, well, we have quite the trek back. I do wish the dash wasn't on a trigger, or at least like not on a like Xbox trigger where it is analog with actual travel. Like on the Switch, I think it being on the trigger would be fine. Oh, oh, okay, and you cannot do multiple dashes. Good to know. So no saving myself with the follow-up dash. Alright, let's go rest here and then we keep going. Also, yeah, we checked the shop again because we beat Hornet. So surely that's unlocked something. It felt like a milestone. Yeah, that guy's dead, so keep going up, and then it's across here, and then not through here. It's this way, and then up. Yep, cool. And then excuse me. Oh yeah, I still gotta get my soul back. So then we're going up and over, aren't we? Alright. We're gonna nuke that guy, because that's totally necessary. And then I think it was through this way. You're not gonna get me twice with that. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say that because probably will. So, is there... Ow. What's over here? Another spike that didn't hit me for some reason, so I'll take it, but... Team Cherry and your damn spikes. Let's give this one another crack. Yeah. Heal one, and then I think the strategy of staying on one side. Oh, fuck. I take it back. The strategy not working that well. Yeah, send another. Yeah, that doesn't work out. Oopsie. Well, at least we've got less of a journey. What time is it? It's 23. Let's try that again. I would really like to have a bench a little bit, just a little bit closer. And we went the wrong way again. My brain was just like, yeah, that's the right direction. No, that is where the living bush lives. A modern day wordsmith, I know. Let's try and get there without losing stupid amounts of health to minor enemies that I really should not be taking any damage from. It is very much preferable that I get there with maximum sauce, as it were. Oh, not again! Like, the issue is that when you get hit with that shit multiple times, I can't blame Team Cherry for that one. That's all me. I can't get mad at the devs for outsmarting me. Okay, let's go send another one. We're gonna absolutely get clapped because we're stupid. This is not good! Chat, is this what they call a skill issue? Watch me struggle with this more than I struggled with Hornet. Alright, I think I'm gonna get my soul and I'm gonna get out of here. I'll check out the shop, see if there's any new things for us to buy with our, I don't know what, 500, 600 bug dollars. Really hoping a double jump is the next thing I unlock. Sorry, little buddy. Okay, we're not gonna fall for the spike again. The one right in front of us. Yeah. And we're not gonna fall into the other spike trap. Because we're gamers, we're not that dense. I embarrassed myself. Just gotta be careful and patient. There we go. I feel like he's like one hit. And if I keep it up, I'm gonna be one hit. Okay, that one's down. From here, this is easy. Very, very famous last words, of course. Yeah, okay, we're gonna back it up for a second. From here, it's easy. Fucking shut up, Josh. Nearly got me. We're gonna be a campy little bitch. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on, where's your son? Also, I should probably crack that open. Yeah, fuck you, little stupid little goober. Alright, send another one. Thank you. There we go. Okay, we got there. I'm not entirely dense, just mostly. I got a little tilted, I won't lie. But, like I said, we got there. And I don't know what that does. Protects its bearer with a hard shell while focusing soul. That's cool. That could be good for boss fights. But also learn to heal at a better time. Okay. Speaking of. Okay. Like I said, let's get out of here. Let's stick to that plan. That plan sounded like a good plan. Actually, if we go back over this way... Yeah, fast travel this way. And then I think that's probably a good place to wrap it up. Hopefully we get something cool at the shop. But given we didn't before, I feel like we probably won't now. But a man can dream. Don't mind me, big guy. I meant to soul blast him and it didn't soul blast him. Oh well. It's fine, we're at the quick travel spot. We're out of here. Oh yeah, old man, let's get out of here. Vamos! Oh. Thank you, senior citizen. Always thank the bus driver. That's a fucking old meme. Nope, not that way. This way.
Papanada.
Ooh, token marker. Gleaming marker. I haven't even figured out how to mark stuff on the map yet, but sure. And I think that's where we're going to end things. I think that's a good note to end it on. Thank you for hanging out while we've been playing Hollow Knight. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Way more than I did the first time I played Hollow Knight. So we can put that down to a skill issue and getting good over the years. But yeah, I am definitely keen to play some more Hollow Knight. But we do kind of have next couple of streams planned out. I have been doing a stream roughly every 2 weeks, and I want to keep doing that. So let me swap to the face cam so I'm not a little 2-pixel. There we go. So we have Halloween streams planned for Halloween. You'll see what they are soon because there'll be the little YouTube schedule thing. But I gotta check the dates for when those are, and I can tell you. But it is actually okay. Next stream is probably going to be a Magic stream because the new set's going to be out. So that's the 26th, and then after that, we've got a Halloween stream on the 11th and the 25th or 26th. I haven't decided yet. But I'm very keen for those. I've already picked out the games for the Halloween streams. It's going to be fun. But anyway, thank you for hanging out, and I will see you all next time. Adios. Can I click on the... Is my keyboard working?